up? What's going on? How's everybody's day? It's the Cess Talks Sports, the show. What is good? We're gonna talk some sports. Just coming out the Discord. This rounds we live. We was looking at some UCLA game. USC UCLA game. And it just made me think about how different both of those teams are gonna look. Both of those teams are gonna look so different. Still not really sure about UCLA. That wasn't even really on my mind today, but as I'm coming in here, that's what we just was watching. So that's what I was thinking about. You know what? Put in the chat y'all favorite college game, favorite college hoops game from last season. What was your favorite college hoops game from last season? Let me get in this chat. Groovy, what up? What up? Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Yo, what is good? Daniel Berry. Look at that. Happy Tuesday, fam. Member for 4 months. Appreciate you, fam. Hey, Thick Big and Afro, what is good, fam? What's good? That's that. What's happening? Hey, y'all let me know. What was your favorite college hoops game from last year? Your favorite game. What was your favorite game? I'm trying to think what was mine. Well, I'm telling y'all to put yours in there. What was my favorite game last season? I could say the national championship, but that was easy. My favorite game probably was the first LSU game, the first SC LSU game. That first SC LSU game. Raven versus CC. Okay. Raven versus CC. So the Natty game. Okay. I finally got my damn Taco Bell, so I'm gonna eat while we're here chopping it up. Get that Taco Bell in. There you go. Russell, appreciate you checking in over there on the Instagram, fam. Appreciate you checking in on Instagram. For those of y'all checking in on the X, appreciate y'all. Run them likes up. I told y'all I got put in Facebook jail. Had to make a new page. I need y'all to follow me on the new page. Cess Talks Sports. I need y'all to follow me on the new page. Make sure y'all follow me on the new page. Help me out. Great question. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, what's your favorite game? Iowa versus Michigan State. Caitlin's game winner. Ooh, that broke they back. And they had a chance to win that game too. They actually had a chance to win that game. Michigan State didn't have to lose that game. Yep, that changed that, and that game changed their season. I remember that game. I watched that game. I said I only watched Iowa versus Ohio State in the regular season, but I did watch the Michigan State game. I have to take that back. Let's see. Kelly Harper's 10-day notice game against SC. Okay. That was the Camilla game. That was the Thriller Miller game. The Natty. That was your favorite game all last season. The Natty, really? Why, Juju? Why the Natty? I mean, yeah, y'all tell me why. Iowa State versus Stanford in the NCAA tournament. Really? Was that the 40 game? I'm missing back. I'm missing college hoops. Can y'all tell? SC versus Notre Dame in Paris. That was a good game. I want to know, LAL, I'm asking, what was your favorite college hoops game from last season? Favorite college hoops game from last season? Juju 51 versus number 3 Stanford. Okay, that was a good game. Camilla versus Kelly, that game. Okay, yep. Yeah, we talking about what was I just asked what was the favorite college game from last season? I used the app for the first time, got some free food. Okay, it tastes better when it's free, I think. Freaking Raven shutting down Clark, wiping her feet, locking her up. Oh, yeah, the Raven, the wipe down, and then I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna take your cookies. That Tennessee versus SC will never be forgotten. Even Tennessee coach was crying. Oh yeah. Yep. So many Fairweather fans. It was so many Fairweather fans in the chat. It was so many Fairweather fans in the chat. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how many people was already at the tree. I was at the tree for that one already. Told y'all 40 minutes. Okay. Any game with Angel talking her shit. Okay. That's every game. That's every game, man. It seems like Angel talk every game. I think a little something. A little something. I think at least in college for sure. Last season, yeah, I think Angel was big trash talking. Big trash talking last season. Big trash talking last season. So let me see, what do we have going on today? While I'm seeing what other games y'all like. So we had some games today. I don't know. For those of y'all that didn't see it, listen, that Sun Sparks game sold out TD Garden in Boston. In Boston, that was dope. That was big for them. Sold out like over 19,000, 19,500 in the building to see Sparks Sun. The game got better, I guess, down the stretch, 69-61. You know, Sun got the win. Sparks challenged. They just don't have enough. They don't have enough on the bench to be able to close games out. They just run out of bodies. They run out of gas. The Wings Liberty blowout, 94-74. I don't know what happened there. I didn't watch that game, so I have to go back and look at it. And then Seattle Storm, Washington Mystics. I didn't watch that game. 83-77. Got some help coming soon for Seattle. Washington also made some moves. We'll be talking about that. So, so the standings. Atlanta jumped 4 spots. Into that 9th spot. I wanted to call them out for that because they won 2 in a row. They're 9-17. 1 game back out of the loss, 2 game back out of the win. Every game is important now. Every game is important now. Every game is important. Let's see what y'all saying here. Connecticut versus Iowa. That game had everything in controversy at the very end. Okay. That's a good one from last year, too. That's a good one from last year. It did, because it definitely didn't have to end the way that it ended. That game definitely could have gone. That game definitely could have gone either way. It definitely shouldn't have come down to being in the hands of the refs coach, right? You know, you like to call, you don't like to call. You know, they said they had to make the call at that time. Even if they didn't make the call all the rest of the game, at that point they said they had to make it. I hate for the game to come down to the coach's hands. I mean, to the refs' hands. SC versus Kentucky. Oh yeah, the dunk. Yeah, the dunk. That was a Monday night. Nobody, that was just a regular Monday night. Nobody wasn't expecting nothing on that night. Nobody. Just, we play Kentucky. Let's see what it is. SEC game. Let's see what happens. And then it was like, oh, okay, Ashland, this how you feel? We here for it. We here for it. We here for it, Watkins. That was a good one. You don't got a favorite game from last season? Surprisingly, wow, no favorite game at all from last season. I can't believe that, LL. You got a favorite moment? Favorite play? Anything? Nothing. Okay, let me know. That solidified the end of her tenure at Tennessee. That's why she was crying. Yeah, I did. Listen, I thought the loss in the tournament, the final loss in the tournament, I thought what she did in the tournament did enough to save her career. I didn't realize that she was already gone. They did a poll with other players, and they said Angel was the biggest trash talker troller in college. I could see that. Angel talker trash. It definitely makes it fun. It definitely makes it fun for me. It definitely makes it fun for me. Funniest, her red bust down was frizzy and her eyebrows were arched thin, and she looked mad about it and was on the free throw line. Asked her, "Who the f you talking to?" And said, "I know you're not talking to me. You talking about the one?" She said, "How many points you got?" And she was like, "Oh, okay. You talking about that one? Or is it something different?" LL Cess, what about how Nika Mule was the Tasmanian Devil on Caitlin in that Final Four game? Hey, Nika played a great game, laid out a great blueprint. Freako Beats in the building, y'all. Freako in the building. I told y'all the other day, yesterday or earlier today, how Freako was like, "Yo, Cess, I see something out here. Who is this?" Freako, what's going on, fam? How you feeling? Hope you feeling better, fam. Just you see, UJ Coach Rowe, and I was all live for that game. Even being an Iowa guy in there, I admitted them refs saved our ass. I forgot. Yeah, we all was live for that game. Tennessee new coach Kim Caldwell is fine. Okay, you liking Kim? Okay. That was not a favorite game for me. Nika always played like that. She played Caitlin 2 times before that and played like that. So not a favorite for you. Got it. You used to that. There's no way the Tennessee coach dropped the ball at the end like that. She should have been fired. I was Marcus. She brought her team back pretty good in the tournament that first game, and it ended up losing. It was like, okay, maybe they'll work with you. But I think in the end, really, what ended up happening to Kelly that I don't even remember. Some great fan member reminded me is that and it might have been Shantae Michelle. I don't remember who it was. Reminded me that Kelly Harper wasted Jordan Horson and Rakia Jackson together, and nothing came of that. And so it may have been more about what she didn't do all of those years before. That might have been just what they say, the straw that broke the camel's back. Gino had Nico guarding Caitlin like he hated her. What? Why you say that? I don't know why you say that. I don't know why you say that. The reason why Tennessee lost emphatically was because they was getting too cute with their fouls at the end. Well, I mean, I don't know. What Tennessee needed to do was make their free throws. That's that I know. I wish I was going to be there. Oh, shoot. UConn coming to Brooklyn this season. Oh, I skipped that. I totally missed that one. Elliot, just go home for it. Just go home. Go home for it. Go on there for it. You just pull up. You good. You got time. I'm sure you got some time on the books. Pull up. MJ Lover, what up, though? Wrench in the building. What's happening? Just catching up on some stuff here. So yeah, we was looking at them standings. It's gonna be interesting to see what Atlanta do. But I want to show y'all this. So Stewie got the Harry Potters on today. The Harry Potter Pumas on. I don't know what y'all think about them. New little colorway for Stewie on her shoes. The little Harry Potter. I guess Stewie is like a big Harry Potter fan. So she collabed with Warner Brothers, and I guess they're Warner Brothers Discovery Global to put together this colorway. So Stewie 3 Harry Potter is she's supposed to be getting some added grip and some dual density, so she gets some enhanced energy, return, and stability. They stay with the when she driving the lane or pulling up from deep or crashing the backboard. So I guess Stewie got some special powers going right there. I don't know what y'all think about Stewie's shoes. Are y'all Puma fans? Let's see. I guess I'll say my favorite moments was when HBL, Deja, and Kelly all got exposed. Okay. Them some good moments. There's some good moments. That would make a good highlight reel right there. Tell me that Kelly Harper recruit Orston and Rakia to Tenny. That I don't know. I'm not sure about. Anybody in the chat? No, help me out with that. How did Horston and Rakia get to Tennessee? Tennessee showed blatant disrespect to Camilla shooting. They deserve to lose. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody expected Camilla to shoot. She had never shot a 3 in her career, but you're still supposed to put somebody on her. You still got her some hand down, man down. Got to have a hand in her face at least. MJ Lover, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Those look like senior citizen walking shoes. That's not you. Didn't like them. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna be out there for a while. After I finish up in Seattle, we on to the next stop. You could take a quick trip to the game. L pull up for the day. Quit acting like that. I'm afraid mine may never lose again this season. I'm afraid. Are you saying New York? Thank you for her. I wouldn't get them, but I'm happy for her. Okay, look at you. That was a good positive spin on it. I like that, LL. Night chat, bam, those shoes stink, and I'm a big Stewie fan. Okay. You're not a Puma fan. Not into Brianna shoes. All right, all right. Okay, you like her shoes. Stewie is doing her thing. The shoes to me, when I first saw them, I thought it was a soccer shoe. I thought it was a soccer shoe, and then I realized it was Stewie's shoe. I thought it was a soccer shoe. It reminded me of like something that a soccer player would wear. I don't know. It's not a bad shoe though. You know what I mean? With the right outfit. You know what I mean? I don't know if I've ever. I don't think I've had a pair of Pumas as an adult. I like Stewie shoes, but I missed any of her newest ones. Okay. Let me see. S.co. I see you put this bust down picture up on the 15th. And I hadn't been in the crown. I hadn't been in the crown room in a while. Uh, Anybody but S. Dot. Name this player. Name this player. Who's this? Who is this? I'm not gonna leave it up long. So who is this player? Who's this player? And what do you think of the bust down? Who is this player? And what do you think of the bust down? Who is this player? What do you think of the bust down? Y'all got it? Okay. All right. Yeah, let me know. Let me get back to this. Okay. Unless they free, then I'm into Stewie shoes. We need more Nesco colorways. I'm not into the Nescos either. Stewie has had some good shoes. Yeah, some good colorways, some good shoes. I'm just not a Puma. Fan. I thought Rakia transferred to Tennessee because her coach left Mississippi State. Yeah, but out of all the Frico, do you know if like out of all of the reasons, out of all of the schools, why Tennessee? Like, had it just been like almost Tennessee before Mississippi State before? Any idea? Let me know. Horson was a recruit. Rakia was a transfer from A&M or Mississippi State. Yeah, Mississippi State. I thought Rakia transferred to Tennessee because her coach. Yep. So the coach left, but why Tennessee? Since I got a sneaky feeling the Liberty got unfinished business, and maybe they look so dominant. Hey, listen, the New York Liberty look really good. They're the number one team in the WNBA. That's what they are right now. Got to play a whole season. That's all I can say. Got to play a whole season. Oh no, take it off. Did you know who it was? You couldn't name it. Okay, you couldn't name her. Okay. Okay, you said Kennedy Carter. Okay. Brianna Jones. New York looks really good, especially since Sabrina didn't play tonight. That was bananas. Yes. Okay, S dot. Okay, S dot. You're out because you know. Okay, yeah, it looked like Ken. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that was Kennedy Carter. That was Kennedy Carter. And what do we think about the quality of the bus now? I was wondering. That's what I was asking. And that was proof because everybody kept saying that. I remember I kept saying I only seen Ken with the you dig right with the ponytail. So yeah, I wanted to know what do we think. That was a different kind of hairstyle. Okay, closer for her family to come see her play. Okay, and a good quality school. And Rakia Jackson with Jordan Horston should have made some noise, even if it was just for one season, right? Like they should have made some noise. Yeah, she's from the D for sure. Okay, so you didn't. It was no cute for LOL. Okay, okay, all right. Listen. I asked. Y'all said y'all wanted to see her do something else with her hairstyle, and I noticed that she did something else right here. I was wondering what y'all thought about it. Okay, so that doesn't work. No problem. No problem. All right. So we looked at the Harry Potters. I want to know, what do y'all think about the what are these? The Pokemon, the Nike Pokemon Zooms. What y'all think about these? Are these hot? Would y'all rock these? I don't know. It's a lot of. I don't know. It's a lot of colors. I don't know. It's a lot of colors. It looks like it's probably a really light shoe. Looks like it's probably a really, really light shoe, but it's a lot of colors, and I don't know, something about the sole. Something about the sole of the shoe. I didn't really appreciate. Something about the sole of the shoe I wasn't appreciating. Wednesday cometh. Yes, it does. Let's connect. Let's connect when you get a chance. Only thing with Kenny Carter is she runs too fast to have a bust down in the game. Lights, camera, sports talk. Yes. Okay. Why can't you just say simple? Okay, so that was a no go for you. That was a no on the 5 customers. Okay. All right. Now I will be honest. I had these. Did y'all have these? Did y'all rock these? I had them, and we'll rock them again. I had the originals when they came out, and we'll rock them again. Did y'all have those? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. To me, those are a classic. All right, let's see. No bueno, my friend. Okay. Okay, so that was a no for you. There's a lot going on. I'm sticking to the AE ones. Okay. Uh, I will. Who shoes? Just Pokemons. Just the Pokemons. Okay, no cute on your feet. Okay. Once I became a Ken fan, I started looking back through all her old pics. That's how I knew it was her. Okay, you a Ken fan now? Okay, that shoe like it goes with everything, and it doesn't go with everything. Okay, it was busy. As you've been getting better on the colorways than LeBron. She's wearing LeBrons though, right? Those are LeBrons, right? That she's wearing. Those are the new LeBrons. I thought. I don't think like the A1's not out yet, right? So those are LeBron she's wearing. The LeBron PEs or something. You still wear the foam posits? Okay, hey, that was a hell of a shoe. That was a hell of a shoe. I don't know what happened to mine. I think somebody brought them and didn't give them back. That's just why I would get them again. If you look at the New York Libby's roster, they are deeper than like Michigan, like to the we. I still got a pair of Normans right now on my shoe rack. Okay, lucky man, right? Now when I rock them to the family cookout, y'all gonna be hating on my feet. If it we not we don't be hating. We don't be hating. We gonna be like, oh shit, you pulled them off. Way to go, fam. This wasn't for me, but okay, I see you. I see you. I see you like that. We'll be like that. I think that's how I be. I can't. Let me not speak for the rest of the fam. But I wouldn't hate on your fit though, fam. That I wouldn't do. But yeah, them. I don't know. I didn't. I did. I don't know. I'm gonna ask y'all about these. I'll ask about these too. I, I want to know did y'all dig these? And are y'all grabbing these? Y'all snatching these up? Are y'all snatching these up? So I'm not so much into the fits, although I'll talk about them. But the shoes I'm here for. So y'all rocking those? Y'all rocking those? Y'all grabbing those? I need to know. That's what I want to know. That's what I know. What I want to know about those. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let me see. Yeah, she wearing LeBrons, but her colorways are better. Yeah, okay, I got you now. Those Penny Hardaway shoes, right? Yeah, those were the pennies, the foam posit ones, man. Whoo. Them was the foam posit ones. Oh, it was a time. It was a time getting them business out of Hilltop. You hear me? We was upstairs and downstairs making sure everybody had a pair of them. If you've been to Hilltop Mall, if you know, you know. That was them. If you knew what I had to go, what I had to do to get them. Oh gosh, we don't want to know. Heavy on they, not for me. Those were not for you. I didn't think that those were the time. I expected you to say like a no go for you. I did. I expected the no go. Those used to be fire Nike composite foam posits ones. Yep. No way, Jose. Okay, not for you either. Got it. Something strange. Okay. Something off with that. I wouldn't get them. Okay. Exactly, the Bo Jacksons. So Frico, you okay? The Bo Jacksons, okay, yes, but the original colorway Bo Jackson shoe, yeah. So that's the Raider colorway. You're not feeling the Raider colorway. Yeah, the original Bows was hard. Was hard. The Raider colorway, I got a couple things I could wear with them though. Those are tough. They remind me of the fours a little bit as that for sure. The Hirachis. Kobe played in the Hirachis too. The Hirachis was, and I had the all black Hirachis when they first dropped. Those was cold. I like the darker hair on Ken. Okay, so you liking the darker hair on Ken? Okay. The Bo Jackson SC trainer. We'll rock those. Okay, Marcus. Yeah. Okay, I love it. I give you a hint on how I had to get the Paranormans. I had to break my weight requirement. Woo! Some big loving, boy. That was some big loving. Some big loving. Put that in the Sessanese right there. That was some big loving. He had to do some big loving for that. Hey, again, what's up, BBG2K? Everybody loves Juju 12. What is good? MJ love. Hey, big loving. It was some big loving. It was big lovings. It was some big lovings. Some big lovings going on. Don't judge him. Gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, your shoes was clean. Your shoes was clean. You just hit her with that Chris Tucker out of Friday. If you ever don't come around here. Don't come around here. I can't call you if you come around here. You know, they could do custom Bo Jackson colors online, just like they do for the Air Force Ones. But do that. I didn't. You saying they do or they could? Not looking back. Oh gosh. Oh, I could take that in so many different ways. But all right. What about Deion shoes he bought back? Oh, the Deion. You know, I'm a Deion fan. I just was actually clicking through stuff that I popped up recent. I ain't seen those. Are they in the Discord? Had to trim some of that bacon off her bag. Uh-oh. People were risking getting robbed when the Jordan 3 and 4s really came out. With the time they was risking getting robbed when the Jordan 1s came out. They was risking it all for some J's sometimes. I ain't gonna front. I remember the stories. I remember the stories. Something just happened here that I didn't want to happen, so that didn't go right. Oh, something else I seen going on. So the Lynx getting ready to retire Maya Moore's jersey. Retire Maya Moore's jersey. Saturday's game at Indiana Fever. I'm sure that they did this because she's Caitlin's favorite fan, so it comes full circle for Caitlin to be able to see Maya's jersey retired. I wonder if the Lynx will win this game. But I mean, this is Maya Moore. Y'all remember Maya, number 1 pick in 2011, drafted by the Lynx, 8-year career in the league, all in Minnesota. Rookie of the Year, league MVP in 2014, 6-time All-Star. I mean, Minnesota was the team of the 2010s, 4 league titles in 7 years, 11, 13, 15, 17. It was like they was winning them every other year. The odd years was their years. She was also Finals MVP in 2013. The question I have is, where does Maya rank on your all-time list? Where does Maya rank on the all-time list? I mean, you know, you can tell me, you can give me the names, you can drop a number in the chat. Let me know, where does Maya rank on your all-time list? Where does Maya rank on your all-time list? I think she's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. I wish the career would have went longer, but I think she's a first ballot Hall of Famer. She is in my top 5. I want to know. I want to know where she's at with y'all. I want to know where Maya stand with y'all. I was lucky I was in the white part of Oregon in college when I got my Jordan 3s and 4s. Even then, I had to watch for thieves. Okay. You wasn't wearing them in the hood, though. You was just wearing them at school. I get it. I understand. I'm a big shoe collector. Got over 100 pairs now since I started back. Used to have over 250 at one point. Do you ever do the resales and all of that? All of that, Frico? Okay, top 7. That list also subjective for me, but I'm open for discussion. That what do you mean? Subjective and what? What do you mean? Depending on era, uh, criteria. Like what is? Are you saying that? Because I mean, some people say, some people, Maya is their goat. Mine's in my top three. I'm biased though. Okay, probably top five. Okay, you swap them out. All right, all right. I might gotta ask you some questions. Are you a freako? It's an obsession at one point. I mean, listen, shoes. I mean, especially after your feet stop growing. Oh my gosh, the collection can get crazy. Like you gotta back up off it sometimes. Like you gotta tell like the UPS man, don't drop another box off here, bro. Don't drop it. Even if I get one, don't drop another box off, please. It had gotten crazy. You have your overall, then you have specific specialties, offense, defense type thing, etc. So I mean, you said that Maya's top seven. How would you? How do you? What is that based on? Then I guess, or is there somewhere? Is there somewhere in all of those rankings that she would be number one on your list, or is it like top seven and then there's a specialty? Let me know. My Jordan 1 collection is crazy. You have to sell something for real. That's that. That is the most uncomfortable shoe out there. It's the most uncomfortable shoe out there. I got the Wolf Grays. Uh, one, one of my favorite looking colorways, right? For the ones, it's just like, yo, I need to understand why it's not. Where's the air part in this Jordan? Where's the air part in this Jordan? I came from having to make one pair last whole year. That's why I collect them now. I respect that. Is Maya Moore my goat? No. Cheryl Swoop's my goat. She's in my top five list, but no. Big question about the shoes. How do you handle the oxidation of the shoes? I watched videos that saw people pulling their Jordans out and they were wrecked. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't I haven't thought about it like that. I wear them enough, I guess. I don't know. Let's talk about it. That's a great question. You can wear Jordan ones with NBA socks and orthotics if you had them. That's too much. That's too much. It's too much. I thought what I done pay for these shoes, that to still go out and get a special sock and an orthotic for it to be comfortable. Hey man, where is the air in this Air Jordan? Couldn't afford Jordans when they came out. Had to stick with my Patrick Ewing Adidas. Oh, those had some crazy colorways. Listen, I never had a pair. I never had a pair because I wasn't really big on the Adidas. But hey, P Ewing had some crazy colorways. I have to give it to him. He has some crazy colorways. I had a homie that had a lot of those. Oh, they really rocked the Adidas like that. Yeah, crazy colorways. Before people was really doing colorways like that too. Like P Human really did his thing. Somebody else tried to do their thing. I didn't never have none of these. Who was I think was that Derek Coleman had the British Knights? Did y'all wear British Knights? I never had a pair of British Knights either. Uh, never found one that I really like. You still got the black and white Ewins. Oh, what a collection, right? That's a great pair to have. Okay. I got them 4 years ago though. He's still selling them. Oh, okay, okay. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them around. I, I haven't. I don't be looking for the Adidas like that either. So I probably just haven't bumped into them. Oh, this must be Soul playing something silly on my TV. I don't understand collecting shoes, but my girlfriend do it. To me, it just takes up unnecessary room. What you mean? So collect the shoes so she don't wear them? You don't got a lot of shoes, LL? It seemed like you would have a lot of shoes. Jordan 1's 180 and Jordan 1 high 85 200. That's what they going for now. So I see teams are starting to try to make their little moves. I see the teams just trying to start to make their little moves. There's some movement. It was some movement. It wasn't as much movement as I thought it was gonna be for trade deadline, but we know the Mercury got dream forward Monique Billings on the short term. They didn't re-sign Celeste Taylor, so they let her 7-day go. I didn't even realize Charisma Osborne was out with the injury. Lynx got Mike Hines Allen from the Washington Mystics. I think that might help they run a little bit. They run a little bit in the playoffs. She got about like 8. They're gonna get about 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. That ain't bad. And then Gabby Williams resigns with the Storm after Olympic silver. So I know people were like, "Yo, Gabby's there, Gabby's there, Gabby's there, Gabby's there." I don't know. I wonder, are people overhyping the Olympic game? Like Gabby can help, but like Gabby was averaging like 8 points, 5 rebounds. We'll take it off the bench, but I don't know that makes the difference for Seattle. And I also just feel like it makes it really, really clunky. It's too much. It's too much in Seattle now. Like again, like I keep saying, like whose team is it? Who makes the call? Who's the go-to? Who's the face of this thing? What's the identity? What kind of defense do we run? I don't know. I don't like that. I like the signing for going forward for Seattle, but I don't know that I like it for what Seattle's trying to do for the end of this season. But I don't know. Y'all make me understand it. Y'all make me understand it for why it's a good move for right now. You should have stuck with the Adidas because the latest ones he have just too bulky looking. Okay, so he got a color. He got a shoe still out, but it ain't an Adidas, but it looked like an Adidas. Talk to me about this, Marcus Harrell. Yeah, the ones increased in price. I blame TikTok haters. Damn, retail for them. Just to date myself, the first Jordan ones that came out, I got the all black and blue ones. Got them from Chubby and Tubby for 40, and they were on sale, real leather back then. Kelsey Mitchell is a free agent. You think they're gonna trade her? Well, they needed to do it today, Maryland. They needed to do it today. I could understand wanting to trade Kelsey, especially if you think you're not gonna be able to re-sign Kelsey. Then it's worth trying to trade her so that you don't get nothing for her, right? Like you want to be able to get something for her. So I can understand wanting to try to trade her, but if they didn't get it done today, they missed their opportunity. So now they're gonna have to throw the money at Kelsey. Um, and is that to me, Kelsey can go anywhere, but is that the route that Kelsey wants to go? Do you think Kelsey wants to stay in Indiana? Is there a number that they could throw at Kelsey that's like, yo, I want to stay here? I used to have them Penny Hardaways on my feet. Okay. I keep my shoes in cases and not boxes, keep them in a cool environment and make sure to wear them from time to time so they don't crumble. There's really no way to stop the oxidation process. Welcome to Seattle, Gabby Williams. Yes. I have a lot of shoes, but not really sneakers, mostly heels and work shoes. The only time I get them is if my girlfriend buy it for me. So you don't dress up no tennis shoes? No, well, sneakers? MJ Lover, go and get your woman. I think that is the big difference. People are so attached to the box the shoes come in instead of the overall care and storage of the shoes, right? Maybe Gabby can wake Jewel the fuck up. Definitely gonna look like taking minutes from Jordan Horston. I thought it would have been more signings from the Olympics on both sides. Really? Okay. You saw more than just Gabby? Are there some names that you thought, other names you thought would have got picked up? I'm good with Crazy Girls. I did Crazy for a while. You didn't really work for me. Okay, you think Kelsey's about? I still got all my boxes, shoe paper, and receipts. I store them in my basement. Don't really know Kelsey Mitchell outside of basketball. Really, I haven't even seen a whole lot of interviews with her. All I know is she can put the ball in the bucket. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of teams throwing money at that skill set. I came front. It's gonna be a lot of people throwing money at that skill set. I think Kelsey will definitely be able to write her own ticket. Free agent, not restricted. Yeah, I think can write her own ticket. Oh, I guess I should have asked because I was thinking about Kelsey Mitchell. So ask that which one you talking about? Kelsey Mitchell. They have been done retired. That thing says. I got Maya Moore at number 8. Okay. Especially for insurance purposes, homeowner insurances and renters insurance will cover you if those are damaged, stolen, etc. Just recently bought a pair of D Brown Reebok pumps from eBay. Really? Did you have them before? Or you just wanted them in the collection? Let me know. You say take minutes from Jewel. She played way better than Jewel in the Olympics. Okay. But who's playing better right now between Jewel and Jordan? And so if you're gonna take minutes from Jewel, because that was Jewel's team, are you saying it's not Jewel's team anymore? And then if you Jewel and you bring in Gabby in to take minutes from me, should you go try to be someplace else? Because I can think of some places that'll take Jewel. I dress sneakers up, but I work a lot too. So when I go out, it's not really places I wear sneakers unless I go shopping or something. Okay. I was upset with my Jordan 3 Conquer Blacks turned dark on the front of my white bottoms. Grrr. What's a different look for them now? Okay. You got Maya 7 or 8. I always wanted them when I was younger, so I saw a good deal. Okay. That is. I just asked for a sauce package, 38.35. Oh, you must be talking about taco. You must be talking about your Taco Bell. You got to be talking about your Taco Bell. Okay, you got Jordan 3 Conquer Blacks in Oregon at one of the Nike stores, $100 on sale, size 14. So yeah, that's a good find. That was a good pickup. You ain't gonna see that. You ain't gonna see that often. You are not gonna see that often. So we was already kind of talking about the Aces. We already been kind of talking about the links. I want to know what y'all think about this game tomorrow night. Do y'all think the Aces can challenge the links, or y'all counting my Aces out? I want to know. I want to know. Y'all giving us a chance, or y'all saying we can't get it done? This what I'm curious about. And I believe we playing in Vegas. Oh, you said that was back in 2010. You still got them? I could dig it. Sometimes Jewel needs a huff. She gets gas and she shares minutes with her and Skylar. Gabby has a higher motor than both of them. Okay. See, it needs more minutes. Okay. Hey, before I forget, can somebody point me in the right direction of a shoe repair that can replace the sole on basketball shoes? That's a good question. You got me with that one. Any doubts on the Aces 3-peat? Me? Mm-mm. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Do I think it'll be a challenge? For sure. But I thought it was always going to be a challenge. But no doubts. I'm betting on Mother. Best player in the world. I'm betting on her. I've seen some of them on Instagram and YouTube, but I don't know if there's anything local like on the West Coast or having anything like that. Got to check it out. What's going on with K Martin? Uh, Jamie, what did you hear something, or are you just saying like with minutes stuff like that? To me, I just think people got healthy. K Martin played some minutes that they wouldn't have played if Chelsea hadn't been if Chelsea had been healthy to start the season. So, and I think Becky was in a position where she was looking for like answers. So Kate just lost some minutes because of that. But the thing about Kate though too now is like, yo, you got to be ready when we call you. No matter when we call you, like you have to be ready. Like she needs to be that type of player now. Why would Gabby take Jewel's spot? Gabby won't better than Jewel back then, and she's still not now. And plus, Gabby was the best on her Olympic team, and she played longer than Jewel. I think I don't know. I think people are getting caught up in the Olympic performance and not remembering that this was like a 7 point player, right? And so to be like, yo, she averaged 7 points the last time she was here, and we saw Jewel Lloyd go get 30 with one eye, and people were like, yo, she's better than Jewel. Whew, I don't know. I'm gonna pump my brakes right there. I mean, they call Jewel the gold mamba, like the gold mamba. I'm gonna pump my brakes on Gabby being better than Jewel. I'm not there. I'm not on board with that. I disagree. I disagree a whole lot. She played really great in the Olympics with a national team that she's probably been playing with for some years at home. Uh, so Gabby, I know everybody was writing her checks and sending her Instagrams and all of that. I need to see it in the W against the best in the world, and then I'll see. But better than Jewel, not for me. I believe it'd be a good game. Getting they act right. Getting they act right. What's going on, Coach Coleman? Please, family assess. Don't boil my body and soul, but I already have Caitlin over Maya. I have seen Caitlin play more. I watched Maya, yes, and yes, she cold, and I respect her legend. But this your opinion. Yeah, that's your opinion. But yeah, you've already proved that you don't like winners. So I would expect you. I would expect you to have Caitlin over Maya Moore. Maya Moore won like 4 championships, college championships, and you have Caitlin ranked over her. I get it. Jamie Hodges, Kate Martin, she coming back from injury. You can explain why. This ought to be interesting. Uh, go to bed. Like my ass off. Ain't no motherfucking way. I'm scared. I ain't ready for me fever to play Minnesota right now. I ain't ready. Has the season caught you by surprise? And do you think it's gonna be a rematch? Yeah, so I'm here for the rematch. I think it's a rematch. Unless New York catch Chicago first, then I'm picking Chicago to beat the Liberty. Uh, but I'm really here for the rematch. I really want to see the rematch. I want to see the John Quayle matchup against the Aces in the playoffs for all the marbles. I want to see all of that. So, um, caught me by surprise. I think what caught me by surprise the most, Rico, is how hard I've had to work to stay a fan. Like all the toxicity on the internet and around the game and the coverage and the focus being so far away from basketball and the game and what these women are doing on the court, I think has been the thing that caught me the most. So I'm looking forward to next season where it's not so new. That Caitlin's in the league. I think that for the most, it's caught me off guard the most. Everything else, I think the only other thing is like I wish that I think what's caught me up by surprise is that Ricky is not further along, like where LA is at. But I think that that's a combination of the coach and Cameron Brink's injury. So giving that a year, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think I'm looking forward to the rematch. Kate wasn't injured, just hurt. We also aren't ready to explain this Caitlin over Maya Moore explanation either. That's not called I am tired. Okay. Gabby now makes the Storm a strong playoff contender. She's a good two-way player. Okay. I never said she was better. I said share minutes, not replace her. Nobody take her spot. Um, I wasn't. I don't think I was just talking about you, Julie. I was just overall in general. I suggest you watch more Maya. You may not even have watched enough of her games. I can't argue Maya is greater. It's a personal thing for me. Critically, ain't no way, but personally, I'm choosing Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin was inspired by Maya. I respect Maya's legend. I think you that like I guess you're just saying that you bias and that's the selection that you then that's like your choice. But like some of the stuff you say sometimes is like, bro, I can't. Do you want me to take you serious? Like, cause like you putting out content on basketball where you want me to trust you as a subject matter expert, and then you can cut the camera on and or come in here and say Caitlin is better than Maya Moore. Where? Like like I mean, I guess I could accept it more if you was like, yo, like I just like Caitlyn better. Like Caitlyn's my favorite player. But like resume to resume, Caitlyn's a better player. And then you want me to respect your basketball IQ, like with the content, like bro, like make it match for me. A lot, bro. A lot of the stuff you be saying be real mismatch for me, RC. I be trying to follow, and it be like the road be too windy sometimes for me. I don't know. Help me, help me make sense of it. I don't get it. CC fans keep trying to put Caitlyn in the conversation with people that won way more than she did. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to understand. I have to respect your opinion on this. However, let's not get into the substance debate part of things. Okay. I thought Rakia would have been further along as well. Okay. She seemed like the most ready player in the draft. I believe so. I think that was still the most polished game. I believe that there's some mismanagement taking place in LA with Kurt, even with the way, like with even the way Zaya's been handled. Sunny days, keeping the trolls away. On my way to where the sports is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? You are so funny, man. Woo. Good time. I want the Sky to make the playoffs so we can get that experience. I definitely, I want them to hold that spot. You can be biased, but not biased and stupid. Not stupid. We don't call no names. Like I done walked and fell in some shit like Pops did the next Friday. My better than Caitlyn. Definitely, I fumbled it. That part, RCB ducking in and out of hoop expert comedy. Like, yeah, you gotta tell me what channel we on. Just like ducking in and out of casinos on 110-degree day on the Vegas Strip. Yeah, like I just gotta know what channel we on. Are we on basketball or we on comedy? I need to know, and then I can follow the story. I'm laming like asleep for this comment. No worries, because ain't no motherfucking way. It's not like whatever it is. Ain't no motherfucking way. Everybody loves Juju 12. Yeah, yeah. Help me out. So I mean, let me see. We almost been here for an hour. I don't be trying to keep y'all. I know it's like 11 o'clock, so I don't be wanting to keep y'all too long. Plenty of them on IG. Can't name any specific on the West Coast. Okay, it's .co. But it's a couple other things I wanted to just point out before we ready to get out of here for today. You be forgetting Zaya even played for the Sparks. Zaya be forgetting Zaya played for the Sparks. You hear me? If it wasn't for the direct deposit, sheesh. If it wasn't for the direct deposit, Zaya don't know she played for the fucking Sparks. Goodness gracious. It's a Travis Shamakri. That's just disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Got national champion sitting on the bench, right? You forgot she played there. Zaya forgot she played there. Zaya forgot what it sounded like when the coach called her name. I'm gonna check them out again. Caitlyn better than Maya. What flopping? Very intriguing to me. Wanted to get some plain Air Force Ones and send them off for customization. Oh, okay. So the tennis report is out for the dub. Listen, y'all. After the Olympic break, 13 games played, highest attendance for this week. Y'all know who it belongs to, Indiana Fever. They won the attendance this week. 2 games sold out, 17,000. Lowest attendance this week? Guess who y'all think had the lowest attendance this week? Atlanta Dream. 3,200 people came out to see them. 17,000 went to see Indiana. 3,200 went to see the Dream. But I think only 4,000 can get in the arena. But Fever got the largest increase from last season. But I was surprised. The team with the second largest increase in their attendance from last year, the Los Angeles Sparks. I thought it was going to be the Chicago Sky. It was the Los Angeles Sparks, followed by the New York Liberty. But overall, league attendance up 46%. Yeah, Zaya be like, I got a check from the Dub. What? They still got me employed? Right. Dallas had the lowest. Nope. Atlanta. The Dream had the lowest. I thought I thought it was gonna be the Mystics, but no, because they play at the casino, so it's probably easy to kind of get some people in there to watch them play any given time because they at the casino. But yeah, the Dream. RC say this. I think that Clark will have a more successful career than Maya. Instead of believing Clark is better than Maya, I think you might feel that the because of the all-time scoring leader. Okay, Dallas be looking hella empty though, like ain't nobody in there. Okay. Everyone hugged her and encouraged Zaya. I was like, damn, everybody peeps her not getting to play. And I told you I looked like Rakia had gave the sign to save her to Asia. I saw Zaya hugging I think that was Ty Harris. Was that Ty today? Some Gamecock love. I think maybe Zaya may be on her way out. Maybe headed to Connecticut. I don't know. Hold up. Winners win. Who you talking about? What winner win? What you talking about? Not an echo. Not an echo at the Atlanta games. So y'all know what I want to talk about, don't y'all? LL, that big ass AAU gym, probably. Oh, there are players that win games, and then there are players that win championships. I get it. I got you. Okay, I'm with you now. I didn't even bring it up. Y'all didn't even bring up what I wanted to talk about. So I don't even know if y'all know this, but we gonna talk about it. Your elevator don't go to the top floor always. Sometimes I have a mind power outage. Okay. Hey man, well let me know when your lights out. Let me know. Let me know when your lights out. Hey, lights out over here. That's all. Hearing just echoes of the WNBA game. It's crazy work. Like they playing in the pandemic, just piped in sound. We have accepted you for who you are. Yeah, that we have. We have accepted you. But this is what I wanted to. The last thing I want to talk about. No one know y'all. Oh no, this ain't the last thing. Wait, before I get to the last thing I want to talk about, I wanted to bring this up real quick. I want to know what y'all think about this. So Shannon is ripping the WNBA players for the Caitlin Clark jealousy. They mad about what? I'm not clear. Um, I believe that this comment right here is stemming from the bump, the Skylar Diggins energy. Was it that big of a deal? And is it a y'all mad? I thought we were getting away from the y'all mad, y'all hater, all of that. How do y'all really feel about the Skylar Diggins, Caitlin Clark engagement? Let's talk about it. Where y'all think how Shay Shay's landing on this? And then tell me, do y'all think Shay Shay is doing this because it's the profitable thing to do? Let me know that. Is it the profitable thing to do? The stairs are good cardio. I don't know that Caitlin can have a better career than Maya Juju. She would have to start winning championships soon. Uncle Shay Shay is a little bit on the hypocritical side of things. Okay. Okay, you saw his BS. Why would people be jealous of Detective Stabler? Okay. Shannon is still talking about this. His tight pants are cutting circulation to his brain. Limit, I don't know. Shannon Sharp is me before I found a broader perspective on Caitlyn, and he is me before I found y'all. He doing too much, ass kissing and boot looking. You think that? Okay. It's always they hate her or don't like her. That girl be doing stuff too. I have to admit, I'm an Uncle Shay Shay fan from his Denver Bronco years all the way to Baltimore Ravens. He is a sound. Oh, you feel like he's sounding a little bit Stephen A. Smithish nowadays. Okay. Hmm. Okay. He need ratings, so it's for the ratings. Okay. Uncle Shay Shay has better takes on his night, whatever that show is with him and Ocho Cinco. Not a whole lot of filter on that show. So I think that's where the take was at. That's where the take came from off the show, right? I was supposed to give my take on Shannon House and activities. Shannon don't go uh, this hard for none of the black female athletes either. Okay. Just for the record, I have to stick up for Club Shay Shay. His ratings are pretty good right now. Okay. But is it because of this type of content? They be pushing the wrong type of narratives. Or is that something you have to do for ESPN? I mean, let me know. My comment I have to come up for it, and I hope we can discuss this on In the Paint. Okay, I dropped the link though, Juju. I dropped the link. Come on up. The wrong type of narratives. L that part. Do I think he forgot his skin color? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think they. I think he's very aware that he's a black man. I think he's reminded all the time. Plus, he's his size. I don't think he can forget who he is, especially because his complexion is darker too. He's treated way different than Steph Curry. He probably gets some pass because he's Shannon Sharp and people know that he's Shannon Sharp. But like, forgot who he is. No, I don't think he forgot who he is. And so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, yo, like, was the shape was the unk that was pulling up with the black and the Hennessy and all of that? Was that just a bit for FS1, or is that who you really are? Right? Like, is that who you really are, or do you do bits and stuff for ratings in your profession? And I don't know him, so I don't know. I had thought that he was genuine in who he was. So when I saw the black and mild and the Hennessy and the reaction and all of that and Snoop on there and all of that, I'm like, okay, man, bro is who he say he is. You know what I mean? I'm glad I don't have a platform. They would hate to see me coming. Oh, you need a platform. Discord lounge. Okay. These men love gossip these days. Damn. Damn. Okay. Auntie, how you been? Hey, B, what's good? I've been all right, fam. How you been? Trust me, nobody's forgetting how black Shannon Sharp is, including Shannon Sharp. Yeah, that I would never say that about him. He think it makes his topic better. Hey, Cassie was good. By talking about Caitlyn too, it makes his topics better. All right. Now Shannon Sharp starts coming out looking like the new Sammy Sosa. Then it's a problem there. It's a problem. Yeah, if Shannon does something like that, then I would be like, yo, okay, like really was good. One thing I would say is it's enough people out here trying to butter their bread and biscuits of Caitlyn. Shannon is in line. Okay, you think it's about that? Okay. He still got to dig into Dennis Schroeder going at KD and then trying to put his hands up like he didn't say nothing. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Let's talk about it. We got to remember Shannon might want Caitlyn at on Club Shay Shay one day. Says he may.
Perfect.
What up, Juju? Can you hear us?
Can you
I
hear
don't
me,
think.
Cess? My what's up?
Yeah,
I'm over
yeah, I
here
hear you.
cracking up. Yeah. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Got you. What's up?
Can- okay.
Yeah.
I'm having an echo.
If you got the show turned on someplace,
Nah.
turn it off.
All right.
That should kill your echo.
Okay. Started
So
with
what you got going on?
you had a
Oh, let
couple
me,
of questions. You said, what? No, that's the. Uh, let me turn my TV off and see if why this echoing.
you got the show on your TV?
Sorry, the technical difficulty. Hopefully, hopefully this is doing it. Okay. No, turned it down now. Okay. What he missed, what I felt the step that he missed was he wanted. I agree with him on popping his collar for Clark to protect herself, right? In terms of people bullying her and fighting back. But what what he failed to realize is every action has a reaction. No one didn't have a no one didn't see Skylar speed up to bump her. But why did she do it? She did it because Miss Caitlin, after your blowing, after this blowing out was taking place, you're gonna come in front of the Storm bench where the Storm's fans and family are sitting behind and start waving their arms and let's go, let's go. It's similar to, I believe it was T.O. going to the Cowboy Star. Who was it that went to the Cowboy Star and
That was
got
T.O.
tackled?
That was T.O.
And that's what I would want to say to him. It's like, yeah, she bumped her because how dare you come over here and do that? So it's a similar like Shannon. You know that in football that's disrespectful. So I don't have a problem with her bumping her. She didn't do a Kennedy Carter bump, but she went over there and let her know, like, what are you doing? Get the hell out of here.
Exactly.
And so
Mm.
I felt when they played Phoenix not too long ago. Diana was being rough with her and doing. I think it was Phoenix. They were being rough with her and so on and so forth. And so I was like, okay, okay, protect yourself, do your thing, fight back. Because I said it the other day. I said Clark is not playing well because she's not being her true self, and her true behavior is what you saw. That's the true Caitlyn, who taunts, who's arrogant, who antagonizes, but that's her showmanship. I ain't mad at it. But every action has a reaction. And that's what you and so Shannon, no, that has nothing to do with hating her. That has nothing to do with us being jealous of her. It's like you want to go celebrate, go do it over there.
She didn't want to
So
celebrate.
he
She
left
wanted
that
to
part of
celebrate. She didn't want to celebrate. She wanted to celebrate where she was at, and that's why she got what she got. And Shannon know if somebody
oh,
would have
look at
did that, if somebody would have did that in front of his bench in football, they'd have got laid out. You know what I mean? So let's see what the comments are saying here. Let's see what the comments got going on. Great point, RC. Don't even think didn't even think about that. Well, Juju. What be up with your Wi-Fi? You got that Verizon? That's what LL want to know. You got that Verizon over there or what? Yo, she said your internet ain't acting right. Juju, the only one out of 25 people, said Caitlyn could one day be better than Maya. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. Okay. Also, I have to work on getting my wallpaper set for my camera too. What's the score? I need people to realize that CC talks a lot of mess out there too. The indirect taunting is one of her favorite things to do. A lot of
let me
people
say
just
let
dismiss
me
it.
say something. Let me say something. Let me let me say something. I said
I can't hear you.
said something to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. Is this better? I think it's fine. You hear me now? I said I was saying to RC. I said Ella. I was saying RC. Instead of saying that Caitlin is better than Maya right now. What you could have said is, and I'm speaking as I was him. If you should say that I feel like in time her career could be better if that's what you're saying. I've never said Caitlin is better than Maya right now. That's not me. You talking about me? I was putting myself in his shoes of how he could.
He
If this
said
what
he
you
said that you
is
was
this what
he
you're
said
reading?
yeah, and what he said was he was flattered by the fact that you was the only person out of the 25 people here that said Caitlyn could one day be better than Maya. That's what he was saying. But you really was just saying that's how he should have put it. It wasn't that you was saying Caitlyn could be better than Maya. Like instead of him coming in here with the Caitlyn's better than Maya, he should have said I feel
Mhm.
like Caitlyn could be better than Maya at some point. I got you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Don't ever go on our star. Also, we have to remember that Shannon is a part of the media, and so he has to push the narrative of Clark. And I guess what I hate about that is that he had got away from being a part of the media, and he had Shay Shay Media, and he was doing what he wanted to do on Club Shay Shay, and he was doing what he wanted to do on Nightcap. So to go back to ESPN and have to push a narrative that they say, I didn't want that for him. So it gets confusing sometimes. I think it's what has to take place at ESPN seems very off brand from what he does at Club Shay Shay and Nightcap. Can't see that part. Shannon Sharp, the way he is since he was in CBS. Okay. I read Caitlin Lips. She was like, "What's wrong with her?" I scaled the fence right there. I can't agree with everything Clark might do. Bratty behavior. Okay. T.O. ran his ass on the star one too many times in Dallas. And the second time, he almost got his head took off by George T. LAL, Verizon, Comcast. Verizon out there too. Shoot, Kennedy Carter didn't do a Kennedy Carter bump. I felt like it was warranted. Nah, Miss Julie, take his shoes off. RC is dreaming. Shannon is essentially wearing two hats now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he is. He is. And I mean, and I got to figure out which channel we on. Are we on Shay Shay Media channel? And we should hear Shay Shay type stuff. And I have to understand that we on, Stephen A show. We got to do Stephen A ESPN, this type of thing. I don't know what happened with Julie. Is she coming back or not? I think she popped off. I don't know what's going on. But I know we do this thing at 11 o'clock, so it's midnight. Some of y'all, I don't want to keep y'all here forever, but I had something else I wanted to talk about. One more thing I want to talk about. You think the nightcap show is going to be closer to his personality? Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. Well, these are tomorrow's games. I'll give y'all those real quick. These are tomorrow's games: Phoenix Mercury versus the Atlanta Dream, Lynx versus the Aces. Uh, but what I wanted to talk about was the 2024-2025 UConn women's basketball schedule. Let me tell y'all something about UConn and the schedule and not running from nothing. I think they put together a pretty good balanced schedule. I think they non-conference look pretty respectable. I mean, okay, Fort Hays State, I don't know about them, Boston University, USF, but you got North Carolina on here, Louisville, Notre Dame, Iowa State, USC, Tennessee, South Carolina. What do y'all think about that? South Carolina, Tennessee, USC. I don't know what happened to Juju. She just left again. Iowa State, Notre Dame, Louisville, North Carolina. Let me know what y'all. Let's talk about that. So we're looking at this non-conference schedule, Juju, for UConn. So UConn got Fort Hays November 3rd, Boston University November 7th, USF November 10th, North Carolina November 15th, Fairleigh Dixon. I'm probably saying that's wrong. November 20th. Then they go to the Baja Mar Pink Flamingo Championship. So that'll be in the Bahamas. Holy Cross December 3rd. Then we got the Women's Championship Classic coming up. So that's Louisville, Notre Dame, UConn, and somebody else. I don't remember. I don't remember who it was, but that's gonna be excuse me, December 7th and 12th. Then they got Iowa. December is something else. So they got December. They got Louisville, Notre Dame, Iowa State, and USC. And then in February they got Tennessee and South Carolina. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it.
Wait, what? Whose schedule was that? I'm sorry.
UConn.
Did you? Oh, UConn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because you said because you said they got USC, and I was like, wait, did we get?
They got USC December 21st.
Us playing us. So, that's our schedule. You read?
No, that's UConn's schedule.
They play USC on
UConn plays USC December 21st.
21st, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So they say Maisha Hines Allen will help the Lynx push through. Push through to what? I'll be at that Brooklyn game, hopefully SC game. Okay, you gonna be at the Brooklyn game and the SC game. Okay, S. Dot. Is everyone's full schedule out now? No, I'm looking at non-conference right now. Very good non-conference schedule, I think. Even though their in-conference foes are hot. Yeah, their in-conference foes hot garbage. Yes, but I mean, listen.
Always never played anybody as far as I'm concerned.
UConn got a fair to good conference schedule. Non-conference schedule. Okay, you're not watching the Brass Bonanza. What is that? What's the Brass Bonanza? I don't know. UConn, just like South Carolina, they ain't afraid of the smoke. No, we looking for them. Do my Hawkeyes play UConn too? I feel like we do. I didn't call their name. I didn't call their name. Do you see them on your schedule somewhere?
Who's that?
I don't even know that Gino would have been looking for y'all as a non-conference schedule. And that's what I mean. Like, are you being a comedian right here? Or are you dead ass serious? That's the type of stuff I'll be asking about. Like, is UConn looking to play Iowa next year as part of their non-conference schedule as a tough opponent? Like, are you trolling or being for real, RC? I'm for real. MJ Lover, everyone non-conference need a cupcake or 2 or 8. I think that's a damn good non-conference schedule. December gonna be a rough. It's gonna be a rough December.
Yeah, and you put up our schedule, my schedule, USC.
No, I know they travel. What came out today was UConn's non-conference, and so that's what I was talking about. Is UConn's non-conference. So this is what they had. I didn't look for y'all schedule today.
When is UConn
That's true.
playing,
You can't.
The Gamecocks?
February 16th.
February
16th. That's true. You can't play the whole top 25 in your schedule before the tournament starts, but there are some things that need to be scheduled. More top 25 teams in their non-conference schedule. Yep. Yeah, Iowa don't want that smoke. Yeah, they don't want that smoke. That trip to the Bahamas, I need them to get better flights. That's what started Caroline's neck problems, the severe turbulence. Really? I had no idea. I wonder who they flew on. That's crazy. She ain't been the same since that. Like, that seemed like a lawsuit on the airline or something.
On the something. Hopefully,
that seemed like that ruined her career. I don't know about that one. Let's be honest. We really don't know what I was going to be outside of Hannah and a few other players. Oh, Iowa will be. Okay. Yeah, we have no idea. It's the Hartford Whalers, Carolina Hurricanes theme song. I associate any in Connecticut with that. Deshaun will never be the same. What up, Papa? In the building, what's happening?
Yeah,
Iowa, I'm with you. I fight it.
I heard him.
Iowa only has a couple good non-conference foes. Yeah, I don't see them playing a lot of people. But UConn non-conference is really good. We could look at if you want to bring USC's for in the paint tomorrow. We could look at that. Yeah, we could definitely look at that for in the paint tomorrow.
Iowa got enough on their hands with just the Big Ten. It may not be, Big Ten-ish to the SEC's conference, but for Iowa in itself, it's not going to be a cakewalk. They got to play UCLA. They got to play USC. They got to play. I want to look.
Oh, their non-conference is going to be cupcake though.
But they're
going to schedule cupcakes in that non-conference.
Yeah, because or else they're
I think
rankings.
LL's right. I think they schedule cupcake teams to get beat up in their conference. That's what I think happened. They schedule cupcakes and get beat up.
But you know what, y'all? Yeah, look, the year that LSU won, I had put it on Twitter. I wish I can find it. Early on, I said LSU was going to win it all, and then I got swayed by listening because I just jumped back into like following it really closely. Twitter and social media saying about this cupcake scheduling. And then I listened to
Mhm.
Moki and she made a lot of sense. I just got this team. I don't really know what they're going to do. So, no, I did not schedule. Her teams her schedule was not difficult, but they still won. So it doesn't really matter always what front, your non conference looks like, or even your
Mhm.
conference, because UConn does it all the time. So I just feel like don't go by who they're playing, who they didn't play. You can come from the middle of the pack and be a Cinderella team. Because I think we started off at 20, ranked 21 in Southern California. Because this was a completely new team,
Mhm.
and made it all the way to 8. Regular season higher than that. It
Okay.
doesn't really matter who you're playing. It's mattering how you come together, how you gel, how you come together towards the end, and how you play it, because it's one and done. Anything can happen. Injuries, obviously, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Injuries is number one. Injuries is number one.
I'm not discounting the new Iowa coach just because she was there for years. She may carry on the same system. We don't know what kind of recruiter she is, though. We know what she got coming in this year, though.
So
You think
they
she
got
gonna
this
recruit
new
some more?
player. That's LSU. They got a 6'5" player, and then they got that other high prospect, right?
I thought we did, but no. They bought in to shoot somebody that's supposed to score, like
Like
take up
Caitlin.
some of Caitlin's volume. I'm praying for Paige to have a great season. I like her. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm praying for everybody to have a healthy season. I'm praying for her to have a great season. Iowa's only tough team so far. Iowa State, Tennessee, BYU, Washington State. Okay. Uh,
I'm praying for Paige no matter what. But of course, when we play them, I want to beat them. I have to. I got to get that taste out of my mouth.
you want your lick back? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, I have to say we have to build some confidence since we lost a lot of pieces last year. It's a smart decision to not play so many top tier non-conference teams. Okay. I don't count Virginia Tech because it's not the same. Yeah, Virginia Tech is a different team now. We got to see who that is. Papa say, yo, I want an injury-free season for everyone. Yeah, me too. I want everybody healthy. I want no
Yes.
excuses. I
Yes.
want everybody healthy.
Yes. Yes. Everybody healthy. Everybody
Healthy.
healthy.
Everybody healthy. All the
Everybody.
way, all the season, all the way through the season.
Hmm.
That's what I for sure want. But yeah, shout out to Gino for the schedule. December is gonna be rough though. December is gonna be rough. They got I don't know Holy Cross, Louisville, Notre Dame, Iowa State, USC. That's a rough go right there. That's fine. We're gonna know a lot about who UConn is coming out of December. Going into the new year, we're gonna know a whole lot about them. Oh, Juju, I lost you again. If you was talking to us, you muted.
Nah, the kids
Okay.
are trying to watch the show. They need to be in bed.
Facts, it's a couple of teams that are revamped this season, so we got to see how it goes. Exactly.
Has
Like
anybody
with a
heard
new
from like
turnover,
Rory Harmon? Is she okay?
I think Rory's back.
Okay.
Like with a new turnover, uh, losing most of your key core, you need to start somewhere that you won't be getting your brains pounded. Absolutely. We haven't lost in so long. I don't know how to feel. So, and that's the thing, so our freshmen have never lost in college. They've never lost in college. Do I expect them to go a whole college career without losing? No.
Don't bring that mic in here.
Do I think that a loss would make them like? I think a loss would make them even more scary because it's a feeling
Because
that they won't want to
well,
feel again. They
Oh,
already
because it's
don't want to lose.
okay.
So when they do
Okay.
lose, it's a loss that they're not gonna want to feel again. They're gonna be out for blood immediately the next game.
Okay.
But Dawn called for another 38-0 season. So let's see what
She
happens.
did.
Let's see what happens. Yeah. Dawn said herself when she was talking to Slam Magazine. I think the clip is in the Discord. You know, she was like, "Yo, y'all be having the say it seemed like y'all pick who the winner is every season. So I'm putting my bid in for y'all to say it's South Carolina, and with the undefeated season, that'd be nasty. So I'm for it. Let's see. UConn is Page. Virginia Tech lost everything.
Well,
Yeah, they
now
did.
they say Paige, but the UConn got other players over there. It's not
The kids
just
stealing
Paige.
Juju internet bad man with the Fortnite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder who made be the team to give us the L. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be interesting.
I mean, they had a couple of. They probably have about one or two close ones that I think I know of. Tennessee was one, but I feel like there was another team you guys came close to having a scary moment. Was there any other team that came down to the wire
A last
that you
second
can
shot.
remember? Um,
I mean, I don't
nothing
know.
like a
People
call.
get. I wasn't nervous on the Tennessee game, so I don't know. People get nervous about 7 points. Ooh, that was too close. I don't know. You only got to win by one. You only got to win by one. You play 40 minutes, so I don't. It may be some games that people call close. Utah played this pretty well. North Carolina played this pretty well the first time.
I mean, I know some individual players that gave
Tennessee
you
always
some
plays this
nasty
well.
some there was individuals like Peely gave you work, and
there was
to play
somebody in
Iowa State.
the yeah. I don't need. We didn't play Iowa State.
Brooks didn't.
We didn't play Iowa State. There was somebody in the tournament that people were like, "Oh, they pulled this one off." It looked like they was coming
Yeah,
back.
there
We had
was.
been up big, but
I can see it, but I don't. Oh,
I was up 23, and you got back with this 7. I'm still unbothered. I'm on my way. I'm not bothered until you get back until you win it by 1. Do I want to lose the lead? No. Am I panicking because we did? Probably not. I'm not worried like that. We play a lot of universities this season. I kind of forgot about like BYU, Rhode Island, Kansas, Wichita State. Because like people like, oh, it looks in danger for them. Like Dawn has a deaf lineup. She had a deaf lineup that she went to last year. I don't know if people noticed it, but Dawn got to a point in the game where if she felt like it was nothing else to do, that she went with her old faithful. So Bree, Raven, Tahina was in there. No, I want to say Tahina was in there. I want to say Chloe was in there, and Camilla was in there, or Watkins was in there. Like she had a deaf lineup that she went to when it was like, okay, let's lock this thing up. Washington State, okay. I don't know. I don't think of Washington
2
State as a
years
scary
ago,
team.
Washington State, the year before, went further than they ever thought. Like anybody ever thought they could go, and they actually got by USC one night. That was when USC women went on a losing streak, and Juju got to the gym at till midnight and came back and opened a can of whoop ass on Stanford.
I think it's gonna be a lot of close games too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so during the conference, you got finals. You're studying. You got to remember, they're student athletes. They're student athletes. They're traveling. They're going to
I
be
don't even
traveling
think
a lot.
that. It don't have nothing to do with that. Talent is gonna be better. Parity is gonna be better. I'm not talking about nothing got to do with nothing off the court. Because of what teams are put together, it's gonna be some closer games. It's more talented people in the league. I agree. That's when Bree comes in my opinion. I agree with that. I'm also really excited. Like Khadijah Sessions said, Malaysia Fuwale is the best player on the team. Khadijah Sessions said, Malaysia Fuwale is the best player on the team. And the flashy
Right now.
lay that we knew, the flashy lay that we knew last year is a different kind of lay. And she's attacking differently. I'm so excited to see Lay. I'm so excited to see grown up Lay. Y'all not ready? They said who would you compare Lay to in the dub? She said Kennedy Carter. Okay.
I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of talent right now, When I'm looking at SC and I'm looking at my fave and I'm looking at Paige, I honestly think this generation, I can't even compare them. There's no one that I compare them to their style of play. There's a lot of things that these kids are doing um, that for some reason people in the dub ain't even doing, like rip throughs, euros, step throughs. Like it's like look at these guards, look at these guards in the W, and you'll see what I'm talking about. No one's slashing like these kids. No one's going to the hole like them. Says. When have you seen your Eureka do that? Enrique do that, sorry. When have you seen her do
Do
that?
what?
Cut slash to the hole. Jewel used to do it. I don't see her doing
Well,
that.
they go to the hole sometime. I don't. We'll see. The
Not the
thing
way,
is,
not the way that, not in the same way that
we'll
these
see if
kids do.
we'll see if they continue to slash to the hole when they get there. I mean, basketball is changing.
True, true, true. We'll see if they do. I mean, I watched Kennedy. Kennedy's the only one to me that kept that same energy. I see Zaya try to do it. The way I would watch her slash. Tiffany has shied away from it. The way she used to slash. But
These is
dang,
people that's been in the league for years, though. Copper get right to the basket.
Copper does, but she leaves her feet too much, and I'm starting to see her tone it down, get to the hole, but all the way to the watch her get to the backboard when she lays it. She's realizing like when she got overseas, they was like, I was like, you want to end your career real quick? You want to get a busted head? Keep diving in there like that. Can't go flying in the air and think you're gonna get past one. You got to get past 3 levels of defense.
That's
That's why
just come
that
with experience.
22.
I'm not gonna. That just come with experience. The other
She's
thing I'm
been
gonna
in
say
the
about
league.
the other thing I'm gonna say
Copper's
about
been
Kai
a
Copper
while.
is Kai Copper is a goddamn champion and an MVP, a Finals
She
MVP. So
is, but she wouldn't have got that
I'm
without
going.
Candace being there. Tell you
Well,
that.
I ain't gonna say
I'm
that.
only on
I ain't
that.
gonna say that. I ain't gonna
I
say that
will.
because Candace wasn't the MVP. Kai was.
You know why? You
Candace
know
wasn't Finals MVP.
she
Kai was.
wasn't, but you know what? She, in my opinion, she humbly was like, "Go for it, cop. Go." Plus, she was older, but if Candace wanted to take over, she could have.
I don't know.
She
All I
could
can
have.
speak on is what all I can speak
She
on is
did what
what
she
is.
did, but I'm gonna tell you, like, I could
All I
pull
can
up.
speak on is what is.
Yeah, speak on it. But sometimes that's what you go for the greater good. It's better for her to have taken some of those shots and moves that she was doing, and then Candace. I don't think it's that Candace couldn't have done it, but I don't even think that game. I think that game was meant.
I didn't
That
bring Candace
series
into it at
was
all.
probably her.
What I said is that Kai's a goddamn champion and a Finals MVP. So I'm gonna trust her game and trust that she's continued to grow in her craft. Not only that, she just went and finished off the gold medal game. So I think Kai's growing
I
and
think
moving
Kosh
right at the
shows
pace
up
she needs to move
at the
at.
big moment. She shows up at the big moments. I'm not putting Copper down.
Let's see. Let's be honest. Most of us didn't even think Washington State had a women's basketball team. That's speaking from a Washington Husky supporter. Well, I know State got a basketball team because Clay was there. It's hard because the only teams talent, size, and matchup wise is NC State, Texas, USC, and Utah.
Yeah, we never
UCLA should
talked too
give me
much about
absolutely.
NC State. I think NC State is gonna. I think NC State because I think they have a good coach. I think that coach is the one that gets them where they need to go.
I think I pretty much said the
Nobody.
same thing about NC State every time they come up. Great team. If they didn't run into South Carolina, they're probably in the championship. Sanaya Rivers
Yeah,
couldn't do anything with us. We talk.
yeah.
I don't think it's much more to say about them. I think I said that they were in the Final Four because they deserved it, and
I
we'll
mean,
probably
it's
be
like
back
it's
right
like
around
when
it.
Rutgers had to keep coming against Gino. I think if she didn't have to go against Gino, she would have been there more times than she was.
Who?
Rutgers when Vivian Stringer
Oh, I don't
during
know.
that era.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe if UConn wasn't there,
Yeah, or just they weren't in that conference. But then if they move them over to the
it don't matter.
SEC,
It
then
don't
they would
matter
have ran
wherever they was at. When it got time to get the championship,
Tennessee.
UConn was gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like UConn was gonna be there whenever, no matter what conference you in. When it get time to get the championship,
You
Gino,
have
that
to
was
face
Gino's
them.
era. He was gonna be there. You got to be able to come through him. What happened? Donovan, you got a good point. College football this weekend? Who playing? I don't know. I know the Buffs play on the 29th. Not too much because both Washington teams play pretty well. Okay. I may have to look at some of the early handicapping for some of the blowout games. They may be lucrative for entertainment purposes only. Juju, wasn't it weird for Sidney Parrish to stay back in Indiana for a fifth year? Like Mackenzie Holmes is gone now. What is Sidney trying to do? Play pro ball or not? What you think?
Who's Sidney Parrish?
I think it's somebody that stayed in Indiana for a fifth year. I don't follow Indiana too much, really.
Like
I
Mackenzie
thought I
Holmes.
thought it
Oh,
was a name. I thought it was gonna be a
gone.
name you knew.
Oh, and Mackenzie Holmes is gone now. What is Sydney trying to do? Play ball? Is she trying to play ball? No, she might just be trying to perfect some things that she knows that she's gonna need. I think if anybody that stays back a fifth year like that, they want to either go higher in the draft or they need to what improve on something that's going to give them a better chance at being able to sustain their time in the W. Because either you got what you got these rookies, right? And we're looking
Hmm.
about at 8 of them, and the bottom half hardly are getting any time. One was let go. One was filling in. Kate Martin, look how low she what was she got drafted, but she looked up on the right team, right? And it got to play some minutes behind because of an injury. But certain players, like Sherrod, like a lot of them, just like were let go, just cut or brought back. But I think City maybe tried to do something there. I really think that Indiana team, excuse me, um, I think that was one of the teams when I was talking about earlier that to me had Iowa on the ropes. I'd like to hear what RC thought about that because I honestly felt that Indiana one or two times should have beaten Iowa if they didn't
Okay,
already.
let's see what he say.
I
I
really
didn't
think
watch.
Indiana should have. Yeah, they were a good team. They should have beaten them, and they were not afraid of Iowa, and they played their hearts out. They played a really good game to the point where it's like you should have lost, but you didn't.
Yeah, I don't
Right?
remember
Like you said,
Indiana at all. Did they have somebody get drafted?
mm, I think Mackenzie Holmes. I think that's what they're saying.
That's it, Holmes. I've been horsing around. I was
So
doing
a lot of them,
fine.
because I honestly was
Cool
thinking like
breeze.
that's a team we might need to pay attention
Jay
to.
Johnson, I appreciate y'all popping in on the Instagram. Donovan, you talking football or basketball? You looking it up, Julie? Athletic slashing guards are going to be a hot commodity come these next few drafts. The drafts is full of them. That's
Absolutely,
all. That's what it's going to be full of.
absolutely, absolutely. And
So
and
that's all
and
that's
and
going to be
here's
out
the
there.
thing. Here's the thing. I don't know. I know we're going into the fours being stretch fours. We're calling it where it's like positionless. And I got into a debate with friends of mine about Caitlin. I said I don't think she's a true point guard, but they took it wrong. I think Caitlin is a playmaker. I don't think she's a true point guard. I don't know. Does anybody feel understand what I'm saying when I say that?
Hmm.
Just do you understand what I mean by that? About true point
Yeah,
guards?
I think we say all the time that Caitlin is a two guard and Paige is a one, and if we put them together, we would run her at a two. So yeah,
And
I
I
think
don't
we
even
in
know if I want
consensus
her
about that.
just a two. I want her to facilitate, but I'll need you to be a playmaker, meaning you create
She
you
turns the
create
ball over too much to be a one for me.
I
I mean, you can
know
have her
and
run your
exactly
team.
in her defense. She's not a lockdown defender to me. Should point guards be lockdown defenders? I think so.
Depends on what
I
type of
think when
depends on what
I think when all
depends on what your team is. Depends on what your team is hanging their hat on. If you're hanging your hat on offense, then not necessarily.
it says Mackenzie
Who's
Holmes
the
is returning
identity
to
of your team?
Indiana. as a graduate manager, Mackenzie Holmes, but that's just she's returning.
But
But this is
is she
the
playing basketball?
current team. 23 years old. What happened to Mackenzie?
Check some of these comments.
Oh,
Basketball for sure.
okay.
Washington State University wasn't close in football. Okay. Donovan just
She was
double
selected.
checking. Copper was still a boss. Copper still is a boss. That is the character of champions. They understand that sometimes they have to be a decoy to the other shine. Go ahead.
Exactly. 23-year-old McKenzie had multiple knee injuries throughout her college career, was selected by the Storm in the 2024 draft. Holmes isn't playing this season as she had major knee surgery following the college season to fix lingering issues. And so she'll be a manager for the team. But I don't think that means that she's no longer with uh, Seattle. She'll
Thanks,
join the training
OC.
camp. Yeah, she'll join the training camp with Seattle in 2025. But she has to miss this season.
Got it. What up, talking with OC? I see you over there on the Instagram, fam. I appreciate you pulling up. Okay, yep. I'm looking forward to it, fam.
What happened
Okay,
to the
so yeah,
player
she's
that's
not
with
on the team.
the Aces? That Kittles? What's her name? Kittles?
Kidley.
Kitley. Sorry, Kitley. She's still with the Aces. She was injured, right?
Yeah, she's on suspension for the year while she heals.
Hills. Okay.
Oh, let's see. I know Washington State had a basketball team because LeVar Ball was on the team, averaging 2 points a game. One college football game this weekend. Number 10, FSU at Georgia Tech. Okay, a little bit of college football coming in. I like Hannah for Notre Dame. Young lady can ball. Oh yeah, we love Hannah over here. That's Hannah Doggo. Uh, I agree. I think most of us here are looking forward to Hannah's sophomore year. Yep. Sydney played at Oregon with Tahina Pau before they both hit the portal. Okay. Facts. Indiana did beat us. They cracked our head late in the season. Juju and Cess, I heard all about it.
I thought so.
So they
Thank
did
you.
beat them. Hmm.
Thank you. I thought so.
Notre Dame women's hoops only has Southern Cal on the 23rd of November and Texas on December 5th. Nothing else on their official site. Okay. Yeah, Clark is a 2. I know what you mean. She's a playmaker, but she's not like a coach on the floor. Yeah, she's not a floor general. Playmaker, not a floor general for sure. Playmaker. If she was a true point guard, she wouldn't turn the ball over so much. Okay. Caitlin could. It should be the first 2 guards to average 9, 10 assists a game. That's a good call out. 2-1 assist to turnover ratio is good. 3-1 is great. If she didn't turn the ball over so much, CC would be at 3-1. Her fans keep blaming her teammates for her turnovers and missed assist opportunities. They got to catch it sometime. No CC shade, but imagine this. Imagine CC going to UConn, playing the number 2 or number 1 spot, and throwing one-hand turnovers in front of Gino. How do you think the story ends? I'm just saying.
I don't know if Gino. I think she'd be miserable because if she thinks she was going to pull those logo threes and those uncharacteristic high percentage threes, I don't see that happening at UConn unless Gino just drastically changed over the years. I don't see that she would have broken the record because she wouldn't have been doing that from day one because she was like we already talked about this the other night. Paige was the number 1 draft in her class. She was a fourth. When do you see a fourth round draft recruit, whatever you call it, shoot like that? Like that wouldn't have happened. You had AG Fudd. You had oh man, you had other talented players on UConn.
Cheeto
At the time.
Yemen had Diana Taurasi played for him. Maya Moore played for him. Brianna Stewart played for him.
You know when
Leticia
Diana
Collier
pulled that.
played
You
for
know
him.
when she
He
popped
didn't
out and
change.
you saw
He
her.
didn't change
She was
his.
a
He didn't change
junior.
his. He didn't change his style for anybody that came in there. So
Yeah,
no, Caitlin wouldn't come in and do anything. She wouldn't come in and shoot logo 3. She would come in and play the UConn way, or she wouldn't be there. He don't. He doesn't. He don't do that. Gino doesn't.
Maya Moore didn't even do that when I first saw her. He was all Stewie looked miserable in the beginning. I mean, they had Carl Walters. They just had Stephanie Dolson. There was just you had Renee Montgomery. Oh, he did let Renee Montgomery pull. There was Mariah. There was a lot of people, a lot of guards that uh, that I remember.
Yeah, he had a lot of guards come through. Nobody was shooting. Nobody regularly shot logo threes at a high volume.
Tiffany
Gino didn't play
Hayes
that.
played for UConn. I don't know.
She didn't regularly shoot logo threes.
Mm-mm.
There's not one player that you can name for me that was like at UConn just pulling logo threes.
Regular, no.
No. At times, sure. Regular, no. Gino doesn't change his offense. Yeah, he had way more talented players come through his school than Caitlin.
He did.
I
Just
couldn't
to
see
see him allow, start the trend of allowing bigs to shoot threes like Rebecca Lobo, and like Stephanie Dolson, pulling a big pulling up three at the top of the key was different than what I can remember.
I think the game is trending towards big shooting threes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bitter end for sure. Very bitter. Cece would give Gino a heart attack. Yeah, Gino don't play that. Gino will put her at the end of the bench before he would let Cece give him a heart attack. Right. Yeah.
If he could deal with Diana, he probably could deal with her.
Diana Taurasi is a winner.
But
it's a big difference. Diana Taurasi is a winner.
But I don't think I've ever seen
Diana Taurasi do it
like her.
Diana Taurasi do a lot of stuff. She ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna cost you the game. She's gonna go win the game. She's one of the most consistent basketball players that we've seen.
Yeah.
Size don't like the logo threes, but she learned to give Caitlin some room to jack them up. I bet Dunn sent that order in from above. Not even in the slightest. Gino's legend doesn't need to be said. No player came in and ran Gino. None. Gino runs a true system. Absolutely. Super awesome point. He's not about to come into a prestigious program with a living legendary coach and tell him or her how to win a battleship, no matter who you are. Just not going to do it. No, Gino has 11 rings. 11 rings. There's no way you're going to come in here. You ain't never even won it in high school and tell me anything about what to do in my program. There's no way. What did you win? Let me see your resume. Okay, sit the fuck down then. No, there's no way. I don't even know why people even. If you win in games, the coach will be likely to let Caitlin play her style of play. What happened with Caitlin is Caitlin figured out how to get her shot off within the offense that Sides has installed at Indiana. She bought into being the distributor. And that allows her to catch her little logo threes every once in a while. She gets 14 to 19 shots a game. That's plenty for Caitlin. It's not about her. That offense isn't about her at all. Gino versus Boulder, coaching style is a testament to a system versus allowing players to entertain. A system will get you closer to a title versus the entertaining players will get you a lot of pub. The Indiana is the Final Four. Was that the only time Caitlin beat Paige? Or did she get Paige one other time? And Paige does challenge Gino, though. She talks back, but at the end of the day, she respects him, so she stands down. I don't know if CC would be able to do that. The way Paige and even
she would probably pout.
The way Paige and Gino interact with each other, there's a trust there. Like Gino says some stuff that people would be like, oh my God, if my coach said that, I would be so mad. I don't know why he said that about Paige, all of that. Paige don't give a damn. But she said some stuff about Grimpy too. Their relationship is built on trust. It's way stronger than what we think. Way stronger than what people think. And Paige ain't weak. She definitely earned that though. Paige had to show out to be able to have a say in some things that go on. Absolutely. You come in as a freshman and win all that shit she won. Go to the Final Four, come back off injury, go on a 12-game winning streak, and drag your team to the national championship game and lose. Go out, you're hurt, 700 days out. from playing in the NCAA tournament, you come back and you're in the NCAA Final Four again. Hell yeah, you earn the right to. You see some things. Your basketball IQ is something else. Juju, have you heard of Addison Deal?
Is she one of the players that think coming out like in 2025 that for
He's
Iowa?
saying this is I don't know. He said this is could be the next household name in Iowa hoops history. I have
In
no
Iowa
idea. I don't
history.
keep up with Iowa. So probably he ran name past me before. You probably have.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a game and I
I
heard
think
Gino cuss her out. I was shocked after my fucking ass off, but she was popping her stuff too, like a father daughter duo. Yeah, like who you talking to, man? Whatever, Grampy. You know what I mean? It's a back and forth with them. It's a dance, but it's a trust. It's because I trust you.
yeah,
I trust you to get me in position to win.
and I think he knows what buttons to push with her too, because he'll
Not your
get
delicate sensibilities.
like he doesn't dance with Paige. But I think Paige just
He been
figures
doing
it
this.
out.
He been doing this a long time.
Yeah,
RCU the only
Addison
one who
Deal
care
is
about
out of
Iowa.
California, modern day says here.
Yeah,
And then she's out of modern
2025.
day.
Love how y'all cook it. Salute. If you love this, you got to tune back in for our real show in the paint tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. I heard that during the Seattle Sonics game once as a 12-year-old, lost my mind. LL, you are so right. My apologies. Paige always popping her stuff, especially to the refs. Oh yeah, she talk her trash. Paige is hilarious.
I gotta watch it.
That is true. No one else talks about IO in this chat, but RC. I forgot
I
Duke is
think it's
another team
good.
who might
I
challenge
think
us
it's
again.
good. I think it's
John,
good to have like right to have different um perspectives because you're gonna want to know what's going on, outside of your team because you may
oh
run into each
absolutely,
other down the line.
oh absolutely. I forgot Duke is another team who might challenge us again. Who? Duke who? Challenge who? South Carolina?
Duke added a piece of offense. And I don't know. I need to find out the person's name. That she because you don't need a whole lot of offensive minded people, but she needs to add something because her team is a mirror of her, Carl Lawson, which was the only team to not win a championship for Pat. And she played super hard. She was all over the place, but she could not. It's like do something, put the ball in the basket. Like her threes were off. Now the best game I ever seen Carl Lawson play, and I think to me she was the most outstanding player in the Olympics the year that she went. Just out of
I'm,
nowhere, like Carl put it together. Like
yeah, Donovan, name
no,
these people. Name these people. And are you talking about South Carolina or somebody else? Who is
that person,
Duke?
I'm not sure if I get them.
Is another team that's gonna challenge us again for what? For what? You guys let me know. Please talk to me.
The ACC.
Uh, if Iowa was recruiting me, I wouldn't go because they're gonna expect everybody to live up to Caitlin. Well, maybe
I
not
don't
since
think
Bluter gone.
I don't think that. I mean, maybe Iowa fans will do that, but if I were to turn the TV on and I see Iowa playing USC, I'm not thinking about Clark at the moment. I'm looking at the team that's on the floor, and pretty much if you lose, it wasn't just losing Caitlin. It was losing Caitlin. It's losing Gabby. It's losing Kate. It's a team effort there.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Most
If,
Iowa
if, if
fans be
you if
scared to
you had just
stay
lost
here.
Caitlin and you had all
I
the
think
rest of
they're
them on
afraid
there,
to
they would
test.
be a
They be scared,
contender.
bro. The energy that you put out, scared for what? You here talking? Some of the stuff you be saying, bro, is almost like you be trying to take your little shots. Oh, man, keep it up, keep it up. The assistant coach was cursing at Paige too, laughing my ass off. I'm like, damn. Paige was like, CD, mind your business. I'm not mean to anybody in here. I don't make anybody be afraid. The energy that you come with sometimes seem like you be trying to take some shots or something, Marcy. I don't know if we should have a Discord meeting or something. But that afraid for what? I welcome everybody here. The one thing I say, the whole brand of what I'm here about is a community of people that can talk and share different ideas and disagree in a family style. So I'm not really clear what that was about, but I don't know. I don't know. We probably should have a meeting here soon. Let's see. Duke don't got a real point guard, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not afraid of Duke. They have Coach Lawson, but I'm not sure if they got that much better. At least not to beat the Gamecocks. Okay. Page be going rogue sometimes. You think so? Duke might challenge us in the game. Of course, not a natty. I still fuck. Who at Duke is gonna challenge us? Please name their names. Please name the names at Duke that's gonna challenge us. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. This a real question for me. Out of all the names, I didn't expect Duke. I mean, I was just playing Cess, but I think, like you said, it doesn't who your women's hoop team is. They can be from Timbuktu as long as they can come here and be respectful. Yeah, some of the stuff. Some don't play with my brand. I wouldn't play with yours. I respect my brand, bro. MJ Lover, you know, matter. Iowa need to focus on Jenica Lewis. She's an Iowa native, and y'all scaring her away. She says she hates the CC hype. Oh, can we get her down? Can we get her down South Carolina?
She wants to leave. She wants to leave Iowa.
Bro, you let RC is probably better to just leave the leave it alone. It's nothing funny about my brand. No, it's nothing funny about my brand, bro. And again, maybe we should have a meeting in the Discord. It's nothing funny. I don't make anytime you say something about your show, I'm super supportive. I try to tell you stuff to do. I don't overstep, dude. I've been noticing some things. So maybe we should have a meeting in the Discord. But let's please discontinue this conversation right here. I said what I said, you said what you said. Don't disrespect my brand. I don't disrespect yours. This is a community here. We built a family here. I'm proud of what I've done here. I'm proud that people are able to come here and talk about whatever and get along. I'm proud that you can come in here and say all of the off the wall bullshit you say and take the conversations all the places that you take them and have people still just respect and participate. So maybe I'm asking you. Let's leave it right here. If you want to talk about it some more, hit me up in the Discord. Yeah, they asked her how she feels about CC being from Iowa and everything, and Jenica says she hates it. Everything is CC, and she's being compared. She hates it. So to me, yeah, that would make me. Somebody else just said it. Like I think Ella L said, "Yo, I wouldn't go to Iowa if they recruited me because they would expect the CC, and even if it's not the team, I think like Juju was saying, the fans from Iowa are going to be like they want that CC experience again, and I think nobody's going to give them that experience again except CC and a Bluter type of type of tandem. So I don't think you do that. Illegal AK, I see you over there, fam. What's good on the Instagram? So yeah, I would probably get out of Iowa if I was her. I probably would get out of Iowa. I probably would want to get as far away from Iowa as I could being in Iowa. That's definitely not something that I would run. I would want to run into. Like I don't think nobody has really went into Chicago and really tried to stay there and be who they need to be because Michael Jordan is there. It's hard to go be a Bull. LeBron went into LA some, so that and he tried it, but they're not gonna love him. You know LA. They're not gonna love LeBron like they love Kobe. Like it'll never be like the house that LeBron built. It's hard to go. I think it'll be hard to go in Cleveland and win a championship after LeBron bought one home. So I don't know.
Takes a
They
while.
can get
It
that
takes
CC
long. Takes
experience. Just rewatch the
a long
games.
while.
Right. It's in there for them. It's in there for them. Rewatch the games. It's in there for them. I see you over there, boy. So yeah, that was what I had tonight, Juju. We live tomorrow. We're in the paint. Anything you got before I get ready to get out of here? I'm headed into the Discord.
No, I
Pull up in
just
the Discord.
enjoy coming up and rapping with y'all. And thank you, Cess, for allowing me to come through. I didn't mean to stay that long. I just
Nah, you welcome anytime.
yeah, I just really wanted to touch on the. It just burns me sometimes when I hear certain podcasts. I respect, what some of them have to say, but sometimes you just gotta let them know, like Shannon Sharp. You know what I mean? I think Ocho, he tries to chime in and he wants to. He's getting ready to say what I'm thinking, and then as he calls him, Unc changes his mind, and it's like, yeah, but you're leaving out a point, and it's like all because you're so on this hype train, and it's like it's okay to hype new talent because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop my collar for Angel. And then I made a comment in there, and he's someone said, well, he did talk about Kelsey Mitchell. Okay, but you didn't talk about her enough because, in my opinion, she's the best on the team. But that's just my humble opinion.
I think
But
for
it's
me, what
okay.
it is that it would be different if you was talking hoops. You hadn't been talking no WNBA hoops, and then now you coming like you're an expert on what's going on in the league. You know what I mean? Like, oh, y'all just hating y'all, but then you couldn't even say Asian name right, right? Like you didn't even know people. Like you didn't even know who people were.
Yeah.
It's certain things that I respect Shannon Sharp as a subject matter expert on. The WNBA isn't one,
Mhm.
right? And so I would just rather he put it out like, yo, this is my opinion on it.
Mhm.
LL, pull up on the Discord. They be interesting. They be interesting. Pull up on the Discord. Pull up in the mansion. Hey, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I didn't mean to make this to 2 hours, 1 in the morning, but we did it again. Back like I
Come back
never left
tomorrow
tomorrow.
night. We want to see you. Please come
But
back.
we got we
I
got we
love it.
got we got Wednesday coming. So we got the CC show. We got Cess Talks Bets. We got In the Paint. We got basketball tomorrow. We got Minnesota Lynx versus Las Vegas Aces. This is a game we must have. We need to beat the Lynx the next 2 times so that we can move into, I think what I said, third place. I think we
Was
can
it
get to
third?
third place if we beat them the next 2 times. Yep. I think
Because
we
of
can move up.
the Storm loss, and that'll make them go skip over 4 to go to 3.
I'm looking at where the Lynx are. So I think we're one game behind in the loss and one game behind in the I think we won one game behind in the wins. So I think our if we win the next two, we would be like 19-9, and they would be like 19-10.
Okay.
So I think we'll move up on them like that.
Aces.
Cases got to join the meeting. You finally off. S. Dot. Pull up in the Discord,
Pull up.
y'all.
Pull
Until
up.
next time, I appreciate y'all rocking. That's Juju Middleton. Everybody loves Juju 12. Make sure y'all are following at Everybody Loves Juju 12 on all platforms. At Everybody Loves Juju 12. Drop the
Please.
Instagram today. Drop the Facebook today. What else you got over there? Drop the YouTube today. So make sure y'all are following at
Right.
Everybody.
Right.
It's at Everybody Loves Juju 12 on one and at Everyone Loves Juju 12. We're going to get that cleaned up, but y'all find Juju. We're
Yes.
going to get the links out. It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all.